Well, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm kind of scared to make this video, and it's not because of what I sound like, what I look like. I want to be completely genuine. I don't want this to be edited, very minimal editing at most. Just kind of like trim the fat off. But releasing one song every single day for 2025 for the entire year, releasing one song on all platforms the entire year. It is scary because proclaiming something like that and not following through with it is something that scares me. But I think setting the goal, I actually thought about, saying just like, oh, I'm going to release a song every single day until I blow up. Right. And I was talking to one of my friends and he says, no, just do it, dude. Just say it because it makes it real. And if I'm going to do this experiment, I'm going to really go into it. I'm really going to do it and I'm going to go all the way. And I'm not going to give up. Why am I doing it? Okay. Well, first, I think you need a little bit of background. So my name is Zilla. That is my artist name. I have a couple of fairly successful music projects. Zilla was the first real successful one that I've ever had. For over 3 years, I've been releasing every single week. And I'm going to be honest, most of those songs were collaborations with other artists. So being able to do something like that and do it pretty comfortably was easier because, I had other artists that I could work with. Basically only had to like finish half a song, right? And after 3 years of those weekly releases, it got comfortable. I got comfortable. And I almost got lazy with my approach to songwriting. And that is going to change with this. This is going to be a way for me to combat that. Now, over the course of 3 to 4 years overall, I got up to like 300,000 monthly listeners. Right now, I currently sit around 150. I think it may be like 140,000 right now. And it usually stays around that because I'm always releasing music. So it usually keeps me above that kind of like red line of like maybe like 100,000, right? Which helps. And, when it came to, um, why I wanted to do this after, already having some kind of like success. It really came down to, like I was talking about, that lazy kind of approach to songwriting and not feeling like I'm really pushing myself creatively, pushing myself as an artist, pushing myself just like production wise, like as far as like producing something, putting something out there. And this is like such a crazy thing. Like a lot of people think I'm crazy for even, thinking about doing something like this. But in the end, um, you know, sometimes you have to do something crazy. Sometimes you have to do something out there to, I don't want to say just stand out because that's not really the purpose of me doing this, right? The purpose is for me to push myself, and you kind of have to take risks in order to push yourself, right? And I think I wasted a lot of time just kind of phoning it in and doing the bare minimum, even though I'm releasing every single week, right? But especially like with the rise of AI music now, and that's only going to get more and more apparent. You're going to have more music than we've ever had before, and already like 95% of the music that you see on Spotify, I mean, like has less than 1,000 streams or something like that. I can't remember what it was, or I think it's like 90% don't even have any streams at all. It's insane the amount of music that's being put out there, and it's just going to get more. It's just going to get crazier. It's going to get worse. And so, I think that there's a part of me that, looked at that and, I thought, wow, if somebody could like put out, let's say somebody put out one song every single day for an entire year, using AI? Like, would that work, you know? And I thought to myself, no, that wouldn't work, because like eventually people would know that it's AI and they would be like, oh no, this is stupid, whatever, and they would just turn it off, right? But then a thought occurred to me and I was like, wait, why do I think that would work? Why do I think that releasing one song every single day would work? And how could I do that? Could I do that? And the thought hit me and I was like, wait, I think I could do that. I think I could actually pull that off if I had enough time to at least, build up enough to start and then follow through. And after that hit me, I was like, I was dead set on it. And I told my wife, and she was like, you're insane. Like that, I don't think she believed me at first. And eventually she started realizing, after I started making some songs, she's like, oh, he's really doing this. And I am very serious about it, guys. And I'm making this video right now literally to just document the process and like what I'm feeling. Like when I turned this video on, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know how to approach it. I'm just like kind of like scatterbrained, but like now I'm starting to dive into this a little bit more natural with you guys, because yeah, it's real. I'm doing this. And what's coolest about it, and this is really giving you guys some introspection into like my mindset here, is like the amount of like improvement that I've already seen from like the amount of songs that I've already put out, which is close to 100, just letting you guys know. Like I already have a few months set up right now for release. So we're really doing this. This is not like just, oh, I'm just going to, like I say that I'm going to do it. Like I'm going for it. And the amount of like significant like improvement in the songwriting and just like, my performance and everything, the repetition just creates like this, environment for just improvement. I don't know. It is really practice makes perfect, right? And nothing, let me tell you, nothing is going to be perfect along this journey. Sometimes, I be spending a lot of time on one song and I'm like, I got to get to the next song, but like, I want to make that perfect. Like, I'm not phoning this in. This is not like me just like, oh, let me just get a beat and then just, put together something really quick and get it done in 30 minutes. And if something hits and, it works and I like it, then sure, if it hits in that time frame, but, otherwise, like I'm going for it, like full stop. I'm trying to make good songs. And not all of them are going to be good. I'm gonna be honest. Like, not even that. I don't think all of them are good. It's just that like, I know that not everybody's going to like everything that I make. Right. But that's not the point. That's literally every single artist ever. Like you're not going to like everything an artist makes, and being okay with that is what's going to allow me to do something like this. It's a journey, that, and this is the reason that I want to make this video. It's a creative journey that like I want to showcase like what it's like to put yourself through the ringer like this. Like just some backstory for me, or not even backstory, but just like some context. Like I have a child, he's about 4 years old now. He just turned 4 on Christmas. We both have the same birthday. Our birthday is on Christmas, so that just happened few days ago. And I have my wife, and I have family to spend time with, and there's a lot of things I would like to do outside of music, but music is a huge part of what I do. It's in my job. So I'm just letting you guys know that like I have other things that I have to do, and there's only so much time I can put into a project like this. So I even have that, like I have a little bit of time that I can be able to put into a project like this. And it's not going to be easy, and I want to document that process. I want to be transparent with you guys. I want to, if I'm at 150 songs or something like that, and I'm feeling creatively drained, I want to document that and tell you guys like how I'm feeling, what roadblocks I'm coming into. Am I, kind of, falling in the same routines maybe, or maybe I'm tired of a genre, or not necessarily genre. Most of it's all going to be rap, but, a different style maybe, and just like highlight that for you guys so that you guys can see over the course of the year my growth as an artist. Because like so many songs, I mean, I'm basically like putting together, like if it's 365 songs, that's pretty much my entire catalog right now. So my entire catalog over like 4 years is what I'm going to be doing in 1 year. And it's all going to be solo. So it's going to be even harder to be able to put that kind of music out. I mix and master all my stuff. It's not perfect, I do it well enough. I'm not like an amateur at this. I have a pretty good amount of experience, so I can put out something pretty good quality. That is, has worked out for me so far with my audience. So that's not something I'm worried about. And it's those skills that I have that allow me to do something like this. And so that's good to have, and overall, like these videos, I'm starting with this one, day one. I want them to be an encouragement for you guys. Like I don't want to encourage you guys to do something like this necessarily, unless that's really what you want to try to do, but I really don't recommend it. Even if it works, like, and it blows up or something, like, I mean, I really wouldn't recommend it for your psyche. But I hope this is an encouragement to create. If I can create this many songs in this amount of time, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from just creating a song today? What's holding you back? And I hope that this is some kind of inspiration. I'm going to try to put these out every single week. So after every single 7 songs have been released, and I haven't even talked about that. So let me get into that real quick. So before I end this video, so every single song that I release will have like some content behind it. So I'll be doing about 4 TikToks, if we still have TikTok by then. But either 4 TikToks, 4 Reels, 4 Shorts, whatever. They'll be posted on all platforms. And at least 4 pieces of content. There may be more, but at least 4 will be made for that song in particular, that's releasing on that day. And then at the end of that week, the last 7 songs or whatever songs are before will be compiled into a compilation. And then that compilation will stay there, but like it'll be the next 7 days will be another compilation until we get to the 4th compilation at the end of the month, which will be about 30 songs. I will compile all those into an album basically. And then it'll be called level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 until we get to level 12. So I'm basically looking at it like 30 track albums. So like 12 30 track albums. Also every single every single song will have a video on my YouTube channel at Zilla. So there will be a video posted every single day for an entire year, which I think will help push the songs as well. I don't do this without the marketing side behind it. Like I'm just not just throwing them out into the ether with no promotion or anything like that. Like I do want to see them succeed. Like it is not a waste of my time. I'm not going to try to make this a waste of my time, even if at the end of the year and I don't really see that much of an improvement as far as like analytics or anything like that. I still have a lot of music that I'm proud of, and I can pat myself on the back and say, hey, you did it. You did the thing. You did the thing that you set out to do, and that is the main thing that I'm looking forward to. So anyway, like I was saying, so at the end of every single week, I'm gonna do an update for you guys and let you guys know, hey, I dropped these last 7 songs, and this is what happened. This is how I'm feeling, and then the next week. So I'm just going to try to do one of these every single week, and like very minimal editing because I don't got time. I really don't got time for this. Just taking 15 minutes to record this video is a lot, to be honest with you. Because I could be using this time to creating another song right now. Right now, I'm kind of taking a break currently for the holidays and everything like that, and spend time with family. But January 1st, I'm getting back to work like crazy, and that's when the first song will be dropping. So just keep a lookout, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, but like I hope that you guys are excited about this as much as I am. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. Like, I mean, even just on a like I said, this is like a human experiment right here. This is like pushing my limits creatively. After so long of creating music for over like 10 years now overall, it's built up to this point. And oh yeah, one more thing that I want to let you guys know about. So all of these songs will be released or will be based off of like things that I like. So like it's basically what we would call nerdcore. You could also call it anime rap. You could also call it video game rap. So I'll be writing songs about video games, about anime, about movies, anything you can think of pop culture wise. It allows me to also kind of have a way to get these songs out to people, but it's also like algorithmically, but it's also a way for me to just like enjoy what I'm doing on a different level. And I don't have to just get personal all the time and like try to think about like things in my own life to write about. I can take from things that I like and put them into words and connect with them on that level. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I've done talking. I'm done talking. Promise. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did like it, press the like button down below. So hit subscribe if you want to join me on this journey and watch me go on this journey and see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm super excited. Even though it's a lot of work, I'm so excited to just that feeling of just like you get up in the morning and you know that you got a new song out. Those endorphins that you get, like, oh, I wonder how it's doing, and I can't wait to tell people about this. And that's what I'm looking forward to. That is really what I'm looking forward to. So anyway, hope you guys have a nice New Year's and 2025. Let's get to it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think and what you guys are going to be doing this year. Till then, Zilla out.